Welcome students. This is part 6 of chapter 3 Bank Reconciliation Statement. This is Professor Manju Asht taking you to this session. Here we see this is another type of example where causes of differences are already given to you. So you need not check both the cash books and pass books but only see the differences and give their effect in the bank reconciliation statement. So here it mentions prepare BRS for Jindal Offset Limited. 6 transactions are given to you. First is balance as per cash book rupees 2,40,000. Next is check issued but not presented in the bank worth rupees 1,36,000. Then checks deposited in the bank but not yet cleared rupees 90,000. Bank charges 300 rupees. Interest credited by the bank, that means it is not affected in the cash book, 1250 or rupees 1,250. And finally the closing balance as per passbook is 2,86,950. How to make BRS? Let's see the solution. Bank reconciliation statement. Name of the company can be added over here, and if the period or date is given, so you can mention as on this date. If nothing is given, you can just mention BRS or bank reconciliation statement and proceed with the procedure of BRS. So we have 3 columns: particulars, detail and amount column, and we have been given in the question balance as per cash book 2,40,000. So we are starting with the same balance as per cash book 2,40,000. Now we have checks issued but not presented in the bank amounting to rupees 1,36,000. They have been issued. That means they have been credited in the cash book. That means cash balance is reduced, but they are not presented in the passbook. So we have to subtract it in order to match. So we have to add it back to the balance in order to match it. The balance which was already reduced due to check issuing is to be increased in order to match the same with the passbook balance. So we have to add the check issued but not presented 1,36,000. Next similar amount is interest credited by the bank. So interest credited has increased the passbook balance but has not increased the cash book balance. So cash book balance is increased with this transaction when we add it back to the cash balance. So these 2 transactions taken together gives you the amount of 1,36,250. So adding these 2 figures gives you 3,77,250 rupees. Now out of these, the balances which are to be reduced are 2. Checks deposited but not yet cleared. So you have entered in the cash book debit side. That means cash book balance is increased, but passbook balance is not increased. Hence this is to be subtracted. So we are subtracting it or putting under the less column. So less deposited checks but not yet cleared 90,000. And bank charges. Bank has put some charges into your bank. That means bank balance is reduced, but cash book balance is not reduced or it is already more than the passbook. Hence we subtract it in order to match the same. So 300 rupees have been entered over here. The total of 90,300 is written in the outer column, and the amount which is to be subtracted, 90,300, is subtracted from 3,77,250, giving you the resultant balance as per passbook 2,86,950, which was already given in the question. Hence you are done with the question, and this is the beauty of the question, that you can know very well at the end of the question whether you have done your bank reconciliation statement correctly or not, in case both the balances are given. So you start with one balance and you reach at the other balance. Hence this BRS is complete in our question. This is another example. Where we have been given certain balances and transactions which are causing differences, and we have to prepare the bank reconciliation statement. So here goes the question. From the following particulars, ascertain the balance that would appear in the bank passbook of Mr. A as on 31 December 2017. First transaction, bank overdraft as per cash book on 31 December 2017 is 6,340. Now here you can notice that this is overdraft balance. This is not the normal balance but a reverse balance. Money has been overdrawn to the extent of 6,340 from the bank. Rest of the transaction given are as under. Interest on overdraft for the 6 months ending this date is 160 rupees, which is entered in the passbook but finds no mention in the cash book. Bank charges of rupees 400 are debited in the passbook only. Another 400 rupees are debited in the passbook, which are yet to be credited in the cash book. Next transaction, checks issued but not cashed prior to this date amounted to rupees 11,68,000. Next transaction, checks deposited in the bank but not cleared before this date were amounting to rupees 22,17,000. And finally, the interest on investment collected by the bank and credited in the passbook was 12 lakh rupees, which does not find any mention in the cash book. In this particular question, we do not have the balance as per passbook that is to be ascertained. So in this question, as compared to the previous question, you would not come to know at the end whether you have done the things correctly or not. But still, if you do the things rightly as following the rules, then you will reach at the right balance as per passbook. Here is the solution. Bank reconciliation statement of Mr. A as on 31 December as 2017. So particulars column, details column and amount column in the similar manner we have. We are starting with bank overdraft 6340. So bank overdraft as per cash book, or simply writing cash book OD balance 6340. Now interest charged by the bank. Bank has debited, you have not credited. So this is to be added. Similar is the bank charges. Bank has debited but cash book is not credited. So this is to be added. Third item is checks deposited but not credited by the bank. So these three items total has been taken into the outer column, and the outer column amount has been added to the opening balance overdraft as per cash book, giving you the resultant figure of 22,23,900. Out of this, checks issued but not yet presented following the rules of BRS are to be subtracted, and interest collected or credited by the bank where cash book balance is not increased but only passbook balance is increased. So it is to be subtracted 12 lakhs. Taking the total of these two figures, you get 23,68,000, and the difference between these two figures is coming as negative. You will see this amount is smaller, the subtraction amount is bigger. So you are getting the negative balance. Negative balance means this is showing as overdraft as per pass. So this much is the overdraft as per pass. So this is the solution regarding the overdraft balances in case you get. So how you interpret the same. Here is another example. Now into this example, you will see that cash book balance is to be adjusted. First adjusted cash book is to be made. Afterwards the BRS is to be made. So we will recall that when the adjusted cash book is to be made, what all items are to be adjusted in the cash book and what all items are to be taken to the BRS for making the correct BRS and correct cash book. While keeping all those points into mind, you can do easily the adjusted cash book first and then taking the balance from the adjusted cash book in order to make the correct bank reconciliation statement. Let's go through the example. On 30th September 2017, the cash book shows an overdraft balance of 4062. This is an overdraft balance, remember, where the bank statement shows a debit balance of 20,758. So passbook is also showing a debit balance. That means this is also an overdraft balance, but the amounts are different. Cash book is showing 4,062 rupees only as overdraft, whereas passbook is showing 20,758 as the overdraft balance. Now examination of cash book and bank statement reveals the following differences. So differences are given and what you are supposed to do, that has also been mentioned in this example. Let's go through the transactions. A check of rupees 13,14,000 was deposited on this date, but credit was given on 3rd October 2017. So since we have to prepare the BRS on 30th September, so whatever has been done after the BRS date, that will be ignored. This you have to remember that beyond the bank reconciliation date or last date of your consideration, if something happens, some action has been taken by any of the parties, either bank or cash book, that is to be ignored or assumed as that has not taken place and given no effect in the BRS. Next transaction, payment of the check for rupees 16,000 has been entered twice in the cash book. Now one payment is correct, the second payment is wrong. So that you have to see how it is to be adjusted. 29th September 2017, the bank balance, an amount of 1,17,400 received from a customer of X, but the advice was not received by X until 1st October 2017. Bank charges rupees 580 have not been entered in the cash book. Next, 6th September 2017, the bank credited rupees 20,000 by error. So this is a wrong credit, but it has been done by the bank. So we will remember what is to be done regarding this transaction also in the BRS. A bill of exchange worth rupees 1,40,000 was discounted. It was dishonored on 28th September, but no entry has been made in the cash book. Then checks issued up to 30th September but not presented for the payment were amounting to rupees 13,26,000. These are the items which are causing differences in the balance of the cash book as compared to the balance of the passbook. And what you are supposed to do? You are supposed to do two things. First, show the appropriate rectifications required in that of the cash book of Mr. X to arrive at the correct closing balance as on 30th September. Then secondly, after the adjusted cash book, prepare the BRS as on this date. Let's go through. Let's make the adjusted cash book. Bank column we are preparing. So by balance brought down. Now here you will notice that we were given the overdraft balance. So normal balance of the cash book is debit balance, but since it is an overdraft balance, so coming on the credit side. So by balance brought down, we have taken this, and then are the adjustment entries. So two parties account 16,000 rupees. So if you go through this, you have an entry payment of check rupees 16,000 has been entered twice. Twice, that means 2 times credit can be rectified by mentioning one item or one time it on the debit side. So same thing we are doing over here on 30th September. This is the rectification, two parties account 16,000. Next is in this adjusted cash book, all the entries are made on the ending date of the cash book, that is 30th September. So every time we are not mentioning the date with the transaction, just mention whatever changes are to be done and we will do them here. So now next entry is for 1,17,400. So if we go back to our question, 1,17,400 on 29th September, bank has credited with the amount of this much received from a customer. So this is a direct deposit by the customer. As per our previous slides, we know that any direct deposits given by the customer directly into the bank is to be adjusted in the cash book. Hence, we are writing to customers account 1,17,400. Then bank had charged certain charges. So by bank account, we are mentioning over here. That also we know that any bank charges which are not entered in the cash book, we will make them adjusted into the cash book. Then by customers account, bills receivable dishonored 1,40,000. So any bill receivables dishonored also to be adjusted in the cash book itself. So after making all the adjustment, we get the closing balance is overdraft as 11,242 rupees. After taking this balance into account, we will prepare the BRS where only time lag entries or the entries which are there specifically wrongly done by the passbook only will be entered over here. So let's go through the solution. Overdraft as per cash book, which is adjusted or corrected, you can mention 11,242. Adding to this, checks deposited but not credited by the bank. So amount which was already given, we have taken. Adding these two figures, we get the resultant figures 13,25,242. From this, the time lag checks issued but not presented for the payment till the bank reconciliation statement date are 13,26,000 as per our question, and further wrong credit given by the bank is also to be subtracted 20,000. So only these three items are to be adjusted in the BRS, whereas rest of the items are already been given in the effect of given their effect in the cash book. Hence they are not adjusted again or they are not finding any further place in the BRS. So resultant figure addition of these two has been taken as 13,46,000, and the difference between these two comes as our final balance. Since this is again a negative balance, so this is overdraft as per passbook. Thank you. With this, we come to an end of part 6 of bank reconciliations.